Boston police have now charged a doctor at a major Boston hospital with sexually assaulting a female staffer.
Those charges come less than 10 days after an exclusive I-Team report. Now, at that time, we were told that the doctor was not disciplined and, in fact, that he remained on staff. Chief Investigator Cheryl Fiandaca has the new details.
If convicted, Dr. Raymond Malapero III faces up to 5 years in prison and lifetime registration as a sex offender.
If he goes to trial here and justice is done, he'll be found guilty and lose his medical license, as he should.
Boston police charged the cardiothoracic anesthesiologist with indecent assault and battery after a female staffer at Brigham and Women's Hospital told detectives he grabbed her buttocks near an operating room.
But I felt extremely unsafe because I don't know if he's going to try to touch me again.
Choking back tears, the alleged victim told a judge in a court hearing last December that Malapero sexually assaulted and harassed her, claims he denied in court.
On September the 15th, did you grab or inappropriately touch Ms.
No.
At that time, the judge issued a harassment protection order against Malapero, telling him to stay away from the woman and limited his access at the hospital to 2 operating rooms. Orders the nurses union says he violated several times.
He was in the OR, in fact, 2 days ago, and that is just disgusting to me. We have so many good people who work at the Brigham. Why administration has allowed this is baffling. Who's protecting this guy? That's the question.
When our story first aired last month, Brigham and Women's Hospital told us Malapero remained on staff in the fellowship program. Now, with Malapero facing serious criminal charges, the hospital said immediately upon learning of the criminal complaint, the hospital placed Dr. Malapero on administrative leave pending the outcome of the matter. The union representative for Mass Nurses Association, Trish Powers, calls it too little, too late, telling us other women came forward to her with complaints about Malapero.
I know of 5 personally who have come to me. I know that 3 of those 5 went to Human Resources, and they failed to do anything.
When asked about that, a spokesperson for Brigham and Women's told us the hospital thoroughly investigates and addresses complaints of sexual, verbal, and physical harassment. Powers believes more should have been done.
And as a victim, you speak up, and still they don't listen. It's just so wrong. It's so sad.
Malapero's attorney, David Meyer, told me Dr. Malapero vigorously denies any wrongdoing and that the hospital carefully and thoroughly investigated these same allegations and found them to be without merit. He went on to say, I am confident that he will be totally vindicated when the truth comes out, which he says it will. Malapero is due back in court later this month. Cheryl, Fiandaca, WBZ News.